Okay, guys, it's time to get started on Mighty's Murray right here. And first thing I need to do is I need to get it out of the garage because the gas tank on the Mighty Murray has gas in it and it looks orange. So, got to get that out of here for safety. I'm going to put it out in the driveway and to remove the tank. But hopefully by the end of the day, this will be down to just a frame and some wheels. So, let's get started, and here we go. Before I get started, I gotta move the van. And then I can just roll it straight out to take that gas tank off. So. All right, see what we got going on out here. Looks like the fuel tank should just pivot to remove. Not sure exactly how. Oh, okay, it should be fairly easy. There's no shut off. Oh yeah, there is. So maybe this will be a little cleaner now than I thought. Oh, but before we take it out, just, well, I've already disconnected everything. It's going to show you that it ran, but I think I already did that. I almost forgot to turn that back off. Ugh. Nasty gas. One side's pivoting out. Almost. What if I got to take the engine out first? I was hoping to be able to take the gas tank out. There it goes. No. Oh, here we go. Got the stinky pot out. I think we're safe to put it back in the garage and finish disassembly. I'm probably going to time lapse you through this, but time to take the engine off. Hopefully the drive pulley falls out. right. Obviously, there's been some tomfoolery here. That's not normal. Front bolts are missing. And I have no earthly clue why. I've got a feeling that I'm gonna find out in a second. But the kill wire is running through the backside instead of through the front in this recess where it usually goes on one of these. So gotta take the top cowl or the top flywheel cover off and get that unplugged from the magneto. Can't pull it out with wires attached. Didn't see that dent. I may have another one of those. I'm actually in shock here, unless I tear all this tape out, which I don't know. That's actually an original plug for a coil, which I thought had been removed at one time because A, this is not in the right location. Should be a little notch down here that it falls into, but this engine looks a little different. But it was coming out right here. There's no boots on the spark plug wires. Yeah, there. Right there's where the spark plugs are supposed to come out. So obviously someone's been in here, but it's all here. So, ooh, boy, it's got a compression stroke. That's got to get cleaned up. So there will be a little bit of engine work done. Definitely cleaning it up, but put the cover back on and continue tearing down the engine. Steering is kind of interesting down there. I may have to look into that. I may actually like that. I like that the only thing under the tractor is the drive belt. So we'll continue on. Parking brake don't work. it's disconnected. It's going to take a minute to get it out. I was not able to remove the drive pulley or the mower pulley. They are seized on. It's the first one I've had to deal with, which it's bound to happen sometime. I'm not going to lie. This front left bolt on the mower engine, I thought I was going to break it, but it finally gave up and came out. So that's wonderful. So I can clean those threads out and put new bolts in later, but let's get this engine out and up on the little rolly cart. I'll move you all around over here. Nope, that engine's heavier than my others. I will go get help. Take 3.
You mean 4. This take 4.
Take 4? Okay.
Yes, this take 4.
All right, ready?
My way.
Your way?
Nope, too far. Are you serious?
What is this?
The hole is not big enough.
It looks big enough.
Okay, one more time, just to be sure. Right there.
Okay. You can let go for a second. It should wedge itself. Okay, that'll probably fit down the hole now. Not the way I want, but it'll fit. Oh, now we're switched sides.
Yeah, and I'm not prepared to pick up on this. I'm
Okay,
just
let go.
holding it.
You can probably put one hand under the starter. Ready?
Uh-huh.
All right, let's go. That'll work for now.
You are one pain in the butt, engine.
Yeah, I still got to get that off. But I'll get that off when I'll have to cut it off. Alright guys, a little bit of trouble getting the engine off. First time I've encountered where the pulley is bigger than a hull. So I had to cut the bottom pulley off. It's junk anyway. So now we'll continue with the dash tower, center tunnel, and fenders. Then we'll take the mower deck lever off and we'll keep on going. Oh yeah. I also had to take the steering link off. Got to them bolts like a wide body does down in there. But since it's got a side bolt, I bet that helps protect it from breaking the dash. And look at this, there's actual access holes through the top of the dash to get to it. don't know if this is right, but I want to document it regardless. So that spring was wrapped around that rod and just laid over the top of that. There's no spring hole for it to hook into, so I don't know if that's right, but that might actually get eliminated because that's part of the system. It keeps you from shifting. So anyway, wanted some video of that. And I don't know why Murray always, even on the older ones, they put bolts here on this, on the adapter, on the accessory plate, but they also weld it to the frame. Why both? Remember which rod was plugged in where. All right, I'm gonna pressure spray the frame on the tractor now, and I'll probably hit some of the mud that's on the pickup for now, because it's pretty muddy on the sides, running boards and all. But here we go. All right, guys, this looks like a great place to start. Frame's clean. Didn't get to the transaxle today, but I'm getting tired. But transaxle should probably be in its own video alone. I did confirm the tractor was originally green. But got a lot done today. It does have a type of heim joint for the steering, and it seems pretty stout. There's not really any play into it, although it could be a little tighter. But it has some big old knuckles. And I'd say the rod's probably a 7/8 as well on the steering. It's got this huge spline 7/8 knuckle here. I don't think that's going to break. But I think I might stick with the stock steering, but just strengthen it up. Well, anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I know there wasn't much to see or do, but like I said, it's just mostly breakdown. Not much to it. Just gotta document as you go, and if you got a tractor out there you want to modify, you don't have to take it all the way to frame if you don't want to get started. But if you want to, go for it. Just like I said, take pictures, video. You got some video instructions from your video to put it all back together if you need to. But anyway, like I said, it's down to frame. We're going to end it here. Catch you later. Okay, guys, I know I said I was going to end the video, but I wanted to say a few more words before I cut it off. One of the things I really do like about this this mower, I'll flip you around and show you. One of the things I really like about this mower is the only thing under the frame is the belt. All the steering stuff is on top. I think I will update the heims. I'm not sure just yet still, but definitely we'll be tightening this up just a hair, but that looks great. I love how heavy that steering link is, so I'm gonna probably keep that with that splined steering arm. So, and some of y'all were probably thinking over here in the parts pile, that's the hood a little red. You would be correct in thinking that. I know I mentioned that hood was now a little reds, but let's go outside. I did put Lil Red's old hood back on. Lil Red is a little bit, in a way, that it's not ready for trail riding. Obviously with those turf tires on front, and the other side I think is flat. I do have engine wrapped in plastic to help protect that, because I did get the engine somewhat running good, but it's going to need a new starter. But that and front edge of the hood needs attached. But and the little side vent let's put back on. But Lil Red's still here. It's still pretty much whole, but it is retired at this point. But like I said, I can come back anytime. And that hood that came off that tractor is sitting up there on the trailer by the Kubota. But anyway, well, now we're going to end this video. Say bye, Titus. Oh, I guess he's leaving. But anyway, there you go. Lil Red's not dead yet. It'll still be around.